In today's practice, we step into our forest and explore the cave of inner knowing, which is how we, in this series, will begin to experience our inner clairs or our intuition. I welcome you to join me on this journey to the chamber of inner knowing. Begin by letting your body arrive in this space. Feel the ground underneath you and notice the weight of your body being supported. Let your breath become simple and natural without needing to shape it too much. As the sounds begin to move around you, imagine yourself standing in a meadow at the edge of a forest. The air is cool and alive. The trees rise around you, and the ground beneath your feet feels steady. This is a space for listening, where your awareness can soften and open in its own time. You begin walking slowly along a forest path, and with each step, the outside world becomes a little quieter. Your mind may still be moving, and thoughts may come and go, but you can let them move, like leaves in the distance, while another part of you listens. The forest holds you as you walk. Notice the texture of the path beneath your feet, the damp and earthy smells of the forest, the shape of the trees around you, and the movement of air through the leaves. As you continue along the path, the forest begins to change. The trees open slightly, the path narrows, and the air becomes cooler. Ahead of you, set into the earth and stone, you notice the entrance to a cave. This cave feels quiet, ancient and protected. You understand intuitively that it is here to bring you closer to the part of you that already knows how to listen. This cave is your own chamber of inner knowing. Pause for a moment at the threshold and let your body recognize this place. You may feel the shift in the air, the stillness of stone, or the quiet invitation to move inward. When you are ready, imagine yourself stepping across the threshold and entering the cave. As you move inside, the sound of the forests soften behind you. The air becomes still, and the stone walls hold a deeper kind of silence. The chamber opens around you slowly, in whatever way your mind and body are able to receive it. You may sense stone above you and beneath you. You may notice a dark, reflective pool somewhere in the chamber. You may become aware of passages leading deeper into the earth, or a soft light whose source you cannot quite see. Let this chamber take shape in its own way. Some people receive this kind of inner space through images. Some receive it through sensation. Some simply feel the atmosphere of it. However it arrives for you is enough. Find a place within the chamber where you can settle. You might imagine sitting near the pool, standing in the center of the space, or resting near one of the stone walls. Let yourself become still within this inner landscape. This first part of the chamber is connected to clear feeling. Let your awareness move gently through your body. Notice whether there is warmth or coolness, heaviness or lightness, tension or softening. You may notice one area of the body drawing your attention, or you may simply feel the overall atmosphere of your own energy. Clear feeling can speak through sensation, emotion, pressure, ease, or discomfort, warmth, spaciousness, or a quiet pool of attention. It does not need to be dramatic to be meaningful. Let the feeling become a language for a few moments. Let the body be included in the listening. Now, allow your attention to move toward the reflective pool or towards any part of the chamber that seems to draw you. This next area of the chamber is connected to inner seeing. Inner seeing may come as an image, a color or shape, memory or symbol, flash of light, or the sense of a scene beginning to form. It may also come as a mood or impression that is not fully visual. Let the chamber show what is ready to be seen. You may notice what appears on the surface of the pool, what forms in the darkness, or what quietly enters your awareness. There is no right way for an image to arrive. Now let your awareness shift towards sound. This area of the chamber is connected to inner hearing. Begin by listening to the sounds around you. Notice the tones as they move through the space, the way they rise and fade, and the silence that remains after each sound. Inner hearing can come through words, phrases, music, a remembered voice or song, or a silence that feels full. Sometimes it's less like hearing with the ears and more like receiving language from within. Let your listening expand. Let the sound move through the chamber and notice what echoes, whether inside of you or outside of you. Now allow all of the images, sensations, and sounds to soften. This next area of the chamber is connected to clear knowing. Clear knowing may feel like a steadiness, recognition, direction, peace, or even a simple inner yes. It may not explain itself. It may simply settle into the body as something that feels known and true. Allow yourself to rest in the chamber as the different ways of listening begin to come together. Feeling, seeing, hearing, and knowing are not separate boxes to check. They are simply different doors to the same inner landscape. You are learning to listen to your own inner language. As you rest in the chamber of inner knowing, allow anything that came forward to settle. If there was a sensation, let it soften into the body. If there was an image, let it rest like a ripple on the surface of the water. If there was a word, tone, or silence, let it echo and fade. Only what is useful needs to come with you. Only what belongs to you needs to stay. Begin to feel the ground beneath your physical body again. Feel the place where your body meets the mat, the floor, or the earth beneath you. Feel your legs, your hands, your back, and your breath. This chamber remains available to you, but this visit is nearing its completion. Imagine yourself slowly rising within the chamber. The path back toward the entrance becomes visible, and the air begins to shift. Somewhere ahead, your forest waits. As you move to the threshold, let your body become more present. Notice the feeling of returning as gentle movement back into your ordinary awareness. When you're ready, step from the chamber back into the forest. You notice that the air is fresh, the trees are steady, and the path is beneath your feet again. The world has not disappeared, but perhaps you have the ability to listen a bit more deeply than before. Make your way back along the path, giving thanks to your forest for supporting you in this experience. Know that you can return here anytime you need a bit more stillness in your day. Step out of the forest, feeling the sunlight on your face. Take a deeper breath and feel your body here in this room. Notice the sounds around you, the temperature of the air, and the support underneath you. When you are ready, you may begin to make small movements with your hands or feet. Let your awareness return fully to the space around you, bringing with you whatever feels useful. Give yourself a bit of gratitude for spending this time exploring your inner landscape. And when it feels right, you may choose to allow your eyes to open.